What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life in TV. I am Poetry. You are here for Travel and Talk Tuesday. I got to put my seatbelt on, y'all. Morning. Just trying to get off my block. The trash dude coming down, collect the recyclables, and I didn't want to be blocked in by him. Whew. It's been a week. It's been a week, y'all. I'm just I feel like I want to just gut punch somebody, snatch out somebody's esophagus, break something that will hurt. Not me, but the thing that I want to break. So it can't be an object. It can't be an inanimate object. It has to feel. But I don't want to harm my plants. And I don't want to harm my animals. So the next thing on the list is a human, a person, a being. I just want to snatch something. And I don't know why. Nobody has done anything directly to me that I can think of. If I think of it too long, I probably would get pissed off. So I don't think nobody has done nothing to me specifically, that I just fell into this funk. And I fell into this funk on the last day, Mercury retrograde. And I didn't trip off of it the other day until Lady V was like, what is going on with us? I was like, let me figure out what the fuck is going on in the universe. And Mercury left retrograde and was going into retro shade, but retro shade, the exact day of retro shade, Mercury says still, so you're not moving. So whatever feeling or emotions or whatever you was about to hit, just stuck into that until it starts going back in reverse. But that's just where I was at. I'm just like, And I know it's one, haven't been to therapy. Haven't been to therapy since January, y'all. And I'm really starting to feel the effects of it. My therapist, like I said, she was pregnant anyway. So she probably on maternity leave. So she probably ain't even, and I don't want to talk to nobody else there. So yeah, I'm in a head space. I'm in a head space. Every little thing is irritating the fuck out of me. But I want to give a shout out to Jazzy Nicole one. Jazzy told me, turn on some Switch or some Temptations that usually work for her. I turned on I Call Your Name, and I was vibing. I call your name, girl, whenever I get lonely, babe. I call your name when I feel the need of love. I think of you, and it eases the pain, takes away the strain. And especially when you get to the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that part just really make you feel good. So I've been on Switch all morning, and this right here, right now, what I'm saying about how active I've been, this is the better me. I threw on some yellow, because yellow usually brighten my day. I need to put on some lippage. I ain't did that in a minute either. You know how I love my bling, my bling. I love my glossy, and I ain't got none on. I ain't had none on. My lips been dry and ashy. I seen in a couple damn videos, I had a crusty right there. Didn't nobody tell me nothing. I think I had like a remnant of a boogie somewhere in one video, and I wasn't giving a damn. And my glass is dirty. Everything is off. I had lost my mask at work, y'all. Found it. Well, I didn't find it. Some other dude found it. He picked it up with a pencil like, whose drawers are these? I don't know. He thought these were somebody's drawers, but that's what he saw when he saw. So, yeah. Got my mask back, but I got a substitute mask that we used to wear. Wear your damn mask, people. How fucking hard is it? What civil liberties is it violating of yours to actually wear a fucking mask? The same thing I said, if you go into a store and it say no shoes, no shirt, no service, you feel like your liberty's being violated then too? You abide, you put your motherfucking shirt on before you go into the store, put a damn mask on. That's Florida is irritating me. Then the fact that I can't find a fucking house to live, I think that's a lot of that has to do with it. I'm getting stressed out a lot because there's so much stuff that I'm trying to do right now, all at the same damn time. Trying to find another house to live in, and that search, oh baby, bam, bam, like diamonds. That search is not working out like I wanted to do. Woo! This color pop make it pop, don't it? So yeah, my search not working out like I wanted to do. And on top of the fact, my job situation, I still have not put in for that job, y'all. And the reason why, because I have to get some other paperwork straight first before I can submit in that job. And I'll be thinking, look, Salita girl, you got to do this. You got to get it in there and get it done now. I have to the 20th. But everything else that I have to do is so funny. It's financial matters that have to be taken care of, because they're going to verify that, because it is a finance type of job. They're going to verify my financials and make sure all my ducks are in the row. And the agency that I got to get this information from, they still not in office. They are still working from home. So accessing certain files on their system, I can't do. So I'm trying to do all this stuff manually and make sure I get it right. But I got to get all those done for 2018 and 2019. It has to be done properly in order for me to be a contender for the job. I got to do it, y'all. I got to do it. You know, I was weighing up my pros and cons on both sides. There's pros and cons of both, especially trying to start a new job in the middle of a doggone pandemic, as Miss Honey was saying. Who said that? No, Love told me that. You're trying to start a new job in the middle of a pandemic, and it's still a government job, and they are still, I think, at home them damn selves. Part of the job allows telework, so that's a good thing. But it's time. It's time. I did my reading on it. Thanks to Christine Robinson Lawrence told me to do reading. It was like, you need to do this or you're going to miss your opportunity. I need to do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. So, but it's a lot I got to do. When I do the type of jobs that I put in for, y'all, no lie, our application process is like 27 fucking pages. I have not had to do an application. I did that one application for Homeland Security. That was a 217-page job application, because I had to do all the security threats and the security clearance levels and all that stuff. And I didn't ever get through it. I think I made it to page like 42 of that application. This current one is 27 pages of the application. So I'm doing a little bit by little bit by little bit. You got to make sure all your checks and balances are there. But being that I've already worked this job before, I've already came from this organization, we'll see. We'll see how easy it is for me to like try to transition back to that. But with that, so that's bugging me. And then my classes for my career move, you got a job and then you got a career. Career for me is where I'm doing something that I'm gonna be set with for the rest of life, whether I retire from my current job or not. And then my money will start making money for me on top of money. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do with my life. You know, so I can retire and be, if they ever let us back out this fucking country as far as travel is concerned, you know, be off somewhere on the beach with my feet in the sand, some dang on where the sand ain't fucking contaminated and toxic like it is here in Florida on a lot of these damn beaches and sands and the water and stuff. You got bacteria in it, you can't even get in the damn water. Algae, red algae and stuff, just, you know, just craziness. I did not know Florida was a cesspool of like it is. But I'm trying to do that. And my classes, like I said, they're self-paced classes. I still have access to the instructor. I set up a webinar for me to sit into one of the classes at 12 o'clock on Sunday. Sunday was my off day, right? I slept through that whole webinar, y'all. It was late that night, later that evening, when I realized that I had forgot my damn webinar. I mean, I was up by the end, but I was like, oh, shit. I was supposed to be in the webinar at 12 o'clock. I don't really watch webinars, so I think I could access it. I think I can go back and access it, hopefully, because but one of the problems is that I'm having with my studies, I have to be able to access the internet between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. every day. And I don't have that access because usually I'm like on the road at work in the field. Like if I was in the office, I could just hit the internet and just be in my headphones on, and I could take a listen and take a gander at the phone if I need to, if they try to point something out. But I can't do that when I'm in the field. It's dangerous. It's dangerous for me to be driving and talking on this phone right now. It's dangerous, but I know I do some shit that is dangerous. I think it looks like my screen is turned down. And I don't know how to turn it up. I don't want to turn it up. Why, sir? Oh, see. So with the home search, getting all my documents together so I can get this job application in by the 20th. Heck, I still got to file my taxes by the 15th. That's Wednesday. If y'all haven't did them yet, tax returns are due by the 15th, Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Still got to get my taxes done. On top of the fact, I told y'all my bank accounts got hacked. I got all my money back. Not my bank account, my credit. Actually, it was my bank account, my Bank of America bank account, and my American Express credit card. I got all this situation is straightened out. But the fact is, happened so much. It's happened so much. And then I was going back through my records and everything and realized that Keena had just got hacked back in May. So it's like, since we've been here, I know it's happened before, but it's been so often since I've been here. I realized too, I was going back and watching my travel and talk videos. Not my travel and talk, my actual travel videos that's here on the channel. And I realized every time I went on vacation, I had something wrong with my debit or credit cards. Every single time something has went wrong around the time I'm going on vacation. Once I lost the debit card, another one the card was froze, another one that stopped working at the at the gas station. Oh my goodness! Every time. The one time it got locked up by the bank because they didn't think it was me, and it was me, and I couldn't get it unlocked a month. Man. Then Vegas, I had the hotel was overcharging me repeatedly, and it took them to get my money back. That was almost $700 to $800, and I just be having issues, y'all. So, but what I was getting to, the point. So we just not only been hacked, we have an identity theft situation going on. Now, Keena had applied for a credit card because she was trying to get some miles for Southwest because she flies Southwest all the time. And she got rejected for delinquent balances. Keena never had a credit card before in her life. Ain't never opened an account before in her life. So where her delinquent balances coming from? Okay. So I know, if y'all didn't know this, that if you ever get rejected for a credit card, you can contact one of the big 3 credit agencies, Equifax, TransUnion. I forgot who the other one is. Equifax, TransUnion. I forgot who the third one is. But you can contact one of them 3, and they will send you a free credit report, right? So when Keena got rejected, she went on Equifax to try to get her free credit report. She got denied. How you get denied on a free credit report? Because they said there's an identity theft claim already filed under this Social Security number. Now, Keena ain't never filed an identity theft claim before in her life. So somebody filed an identity theft claim claiming that they her or with that Social Security number. They took out a mortgage when she was 16. They took out a few other retailer accounts. Something else happened. Oh, and so she, this is the first year, she was filing a tax return. The first year she was exempt, so she didn't have to even file taxes to get the refund back. So this is the first year she was filing a tax return to get a refund back on her money, and got rejected from the IRS, saying your Social Security number's already been used. No, so Keena had to follow up. We've been up all morning since it was 7 this morning, 6:30, filing all her paperwork for her identity theft. had the situation happen to me before, but when it happened to me before, it was my mama once. And then the second time, it was in some other random person. But the crazy thing is when you have some identity theft situations such as that, you know, those search sites when you're searching for people, or Ancestry DNA, when it links all your family members, the person who was using my information fraudulently, they are now connected to me for life, saying that they are part of my family. I know who it is. I know where they live now because it's showing up on my Ancestry DNA. It's frustrating. And I know it's frustrating the hell out of Keena, being that, you know, she's a young woman. She's never had credit before. She hasn't even, you know, bought a home. She was applying for a job. And I'm thinking this is the reason why she didn't get the job at the bank. Because she applied for the job at the bank. They said her application looked good. She did her interview went well, and then she never heard back from them. And I know that the banks they do background checks in your finances in order for you to get certain jobs. And I wonder if this is the reason why she didn't get the job. Being that we now in the C-19, there's nobody that she can reach out to find specifically, like, why I didn't get the job. So she fit the bill for everything else. And that's one of my issues that I have to. My credit has to be straight for the jobs that I apply for. I'm in the fucking finance industry. I have to have my ducats in a row, my I's crossed and my T's dotted. I gotta have it together. So I think that all of this going on right now at the same time, I still gotta file my fucking identity theft claim too. Apparently, me and Keena both have. No, Keena has a house. That's what her credit report says. Mine, I have a very large credit card debt, almost $70,000. I mean, it's still considered a debt. It's still a liability, but the person is paying on it. And I'm like, if I got a $70,000 credit card, I need to have it in my hand. If it's mine, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of shit going on right now, man. But I think my biggest is that my house and my job. I need to move. I can't keep shelling out money to a homeowner who won't repair their freaking home. So now I'm looking at houses to buy. The Florida housing market is not like the Midwest. I can't say how it is anywhere else, but like where I'm from in the Midwest, you can go to the LRA, you can go to HUD, you can find you some foreclosures, you can find you some fixer-uppers, you can find you some abandoned properties, purchase them right out, make it your home, rebuild. And Florida don't have that type of program. If they do, I can't find it. No, I typed in the housing authority in Florida, and the only thing that pop up is Section 8. And I'm like, no, I want the properties, you know, even they tax lien properties aren't the same here. Like in Missouri, you have a tax lien debt. If the debt's 3 years past due, you could buy off the loan, and then it's yours if the person don't come back, because the person has a right to come back and try to pay off the oldest year old, because they have to be 3 behind for the property to be seized for taxes. But it's yours. In Florida, it don't work that way. Basically, you just become the lien holder on the property. It's never fully yours. And I want to say that they got a 5 year, something like that. I don't know, but it was. And then they tax liens ain't. I think if you do the tax lien here, you assume all the debt of that property. In Missouri, the only debt that you assume is the sewer. The sewer line debt stays with the house, no matter who owns it, which is $23 a month. It wasn't that even that much. I don't even think it was that much. It might have been $17 a month for the sewer line. So, yeah, I can't believe I left my house at 10 minutes earlier than I normally do, and I'm still at the exact same spot I would have been if I'd have left late. And it's the middle of the day. It's 10. It's going on 10 o'clock. I don't have to be at work till 10 o'clock today. Something wrong with my car too, y'all. I told y'all the whistling noise that I was listening to last time. I said, what's that beeping? That was my car. Evidently something is going on with my air conditioner. I probably need to reboot it or something, or top it off the Freon or something, get it serviced. Because my little light was flashing and everything. But now, like when I'm driving, I feel like I'm wobbling. And usually when I had that feeling, something wrong with my tires. I just got brand new tires put on my car, y'all. I don't need this expense. And if it's something else, I don't need this expense. But I am driving the fuck out of my car. My car is 2 fucking years old. 3 years old in August. 3 years old. I should only have, on average, 45,000 miles on my car. I got 80,000 miles on my damn car because I'm driving it at work all the time. I put 20-something thousand miles on it the first year I was here. The first few months I was here, just using my car every day for work. My baby, first of all, my baby need cleaning. I stepped out of my car the other day, y'all, and I was on camera, and I was watching the video back, and I saw all the dirt build up in the headrest and then the doorway. I need to detail my damn car. That dude who was supposed to do it at work, remember I told y'all, he told me come to work on Sunday, and then he would do it on the parking lot because he's mobile, he takes everything with him, and then he disappeared. And I was calling him like, hey, what happened? He was like, oh my God, I forgot. He ain't said nothing else about it. So I ain't saying nothing else to him either. You don't want my business. But I don't know reputable people here in Orlando to take my business to. Another guy that's there, he comes into the office at the end of the day every day. He said he's supposed to be passing out business cards because he do this type of work too. Now, I mentioned my evac problem. I got an evac leak in my car. I was doing my little odometer reading. It was telling me that it was this gas cap. I changed the gas cap, and that still didn't do nothing. So your next thing is there might be a little small pinhole in your hoses. The third thing would be you need to drop your tank to figure out what's going on. I hope I need to drop my tank. Hopefully something small. But he was like, yeah, I do work. And I was like, yeah, I need somebody to look at my eval. I know what codes are popping up, yada yada this, yada yada that. It's a cop back there that I'm paying attention to. His first thing was, oh yeah, we need to drop your tank. I cannot stand people that need to go to the most expensive shit to do first. without even looking at the car. That's all I told you is what code popped up. And I was like, well, you know that code is for the gas cap, right? He's like, well, yeah, you shouldn't have the gas cap shouldn't affect the evap. Yes, the gas cap does. If your gas cap ain't on there tight, or if the seal ain't right, you would get a check engine light on your car. You would get the little flashing gas cap thing on your car too, which is what I keep getting all the time. I get the little flash thing saying something wrong with the gas cap. So that's why I'm thinking it's the hose. Which he was like, well, yeah, your hose probably dry rotted. My car is new. 2 years ain't old. You know what I'm saying? Dry rotted already with all this rain. And I checked under my hood. My hoses are fine as far as physically. There ain't no dry rot, but there still may be a small tear or something that's causing this. And I wish I had the physical time, the physical ability, the physical strength. Be so fucking tired all the time. I could work on my own damn car. That's what I used to do back home. And I realized I was working part-time. That was the reason why I went part-time. I was watching 90 Day Fiance, and the dude, Jihan, said he took a part-time job so he could rest more. I was like, I feel you, bro. I can relate. You get some rest and peace of mind when you're not here 40 plus hours working for somebody else. You spend the majority of your life, your day at work. Because the rest of the time you sleep. Shit. So yeah, but I used to work on my own car. Me and YouTube, we used to be best friends as far as fixing cars. Everything I've learned about a car, as far as repairing it, I've learned majority from YouTube. my cousin, I think, did she teach me how to do the water pump? She walked me through how to do my water pump. Another guy was doing my brakes, and I just watched him do brakes. But the thing is, with new cars, some of these bolts and shit be so tight, or they be welded on because it's a brand new car. They hard to fucking get off, and I don't have that strength, that know-how. Then I'm 5 feet tall. So, yeah. Sometimes I can't reach shit. But if I just had the ability to, the time that I need to work, that'd be one of the things that when I get this new job, ain't no if, when I get this new job, it'd be Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, weekends off, holidays off. If I got the promotion at work, I will be having a set work schedule as well. I know I will have Sundays off. That's only when I'm guaranteed. The other day, is undetermined. It'll be determined by what assignment I get. And right now, the 3 assignments don't exist in the office. These are assignments that he's creating because of the work overflow. It's so heavy that he's creating for certain 2 new assignments. The 3rd one is up in the air. And I'm the 3rd in seniority in the office. So that's why I say the position for me is not guaranteed. It's up in the air whether or not there ever even be one. Plus, like I said, I don't know about my money. Because I've been with the position for so long. Well, yeah, I'm on a different pay schedule than everybody else is in that office. Majority of the people in the office started working there after the year 2000. I started working there in 96. So I'm under a different pay schedule. But as of right now, that means I make more money than majority of the people in the office. They created that new pay schedule, and they really fuck people over. People thinking they coming in making dollars, and I'm thinking, you ain't making shit. Because, and the reason, like the last girl that got promoted, for overtime, she's talking about she was making $30 an hour for overtime. And that's what she got to when she got promoted. So I said, okay, break it down. Overtime is time and a half. So she making $20 an hour. And I was thinking, I was making $20 an hour back in 2000 something another. 2005, I think it was. But that's what she just got to. So yeah. And I don't know if I can afford to go to a new pay schedule. I don't know if I want to go to a new pay schedule. Been working there too damn long for that. Or would I still be grandfathered in because of when I actually first started with that agency? So yeah. I'm about to be late. There's no reason for me to be late. I left the house at 9:20. My car says it's 9:52. Which means it's 9:55. I found out that my car now is 3 minutes slower. It was a minute slower. Now it's 3 whole minutes slower than the actual time that my phone registers. I don't know. It's just been a week, y'all. I just gotta get. It's been a week, and then some ignorant motherfucker been on my damn channel. Let me tell you, Caviar, whatever the fuck your last little handle shit is. Okay, so she came to one of my old Greenleaf videos, and I made a comment about how Aaron looked. And her question was, what's wrong with Aaron? You don't think that he's cute, he's attractive, or something shit like that, right? So, out of respect for other people's feelings or opinions about how somebody looks, I said maybe in your eyes, but for me and mine, it's a no. This came back to try to tell me what I can say and how it's disrespectful to black people, how this something. Get the fuck on out of here with that bullshit, y'all. That shit right there, it doesn't bother me, and I don't even engage long with motherfuckers like that. But now the bitch done tag somebody else to come onto the channel and say, are you the person that said something about such as? Yes, bitch, I'm that person. Motherfucking get the fucking ladder and climb the fuck about your feelings. That's how I'm feeling. So I've been dealing with ignoramus motherfuckers like that too. I'm not that bitch. I'm not a bitch, first of all. So I'm not that bitch at all to even try me like that. I got time. I may not have a lot of time in my motherfucking day, but I got time for your ass today. Get the fuck on out of here with that bullshit. Like deuces, bitch. You don't want to be here, don't be here. And don't try to regulate my motherfucking mouth. Damn. Regulate how the fuck I feel, how the fuck I think. Don't try to regulate shit. Have your motherfucking opinion and be that. But don't tell me what I should be doing, should be saying, I should be feeling, how embarrassing it is for you as a black person to be associated with me because of what the fuck. Fuck you and your feelings. That's how I feel about that there. Raggedy motherfucker. If you don't like it, scroll the fuck on. But that's been irritating me too. Bitches. I can't stand bitches like that. Keep your simple ass on some motherfucking where else. I'm not that fucking one. Not the fucking one. Not today, not yesterday, not any goddamn day. Woosah. Yo, what Erica Badu say? I burn sage and incense and all this shit, but don't try me, bitch. I be trying to get my energy levels together, you know, try to stay on a karmic level and, you know, get my chakras aligned and all this shit, but don't try me, bitch. Because I got time today and any other day. Let me get off here. Let me get off here and get to work. Something going on with at work. The supervisor that don't like me, she been nice to me. She even gave me a gift bag of snacks and shit for just doing something that I normally do every day. Nobody else. But she's still checking up behind me, seeing, you know, if I'm doing my work right. Something happening. I don't trust situations and people like that. I don't trust people who normally don't have it for me, who all of a sudden trying to fucking be nice. My other supervisor was like, maybe she's trying to extend an olive branch. I don't know. I don't trust it. I gotta go, y'all. If y'all want to subscribe to the channel, do so. But, you know, join the lifers. This has been Traveling Talk Tuesday. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Talk to y'all again. Peace.